I need to know where these men get their nerve from since the dealer is good. Wait, how can you be unfaithful to a woman and still be upset because she's moving on? I am aware that Offset's pastime is hopping between relationships and that Cardi love and loyalty were never going to be enough. It is also well known that Cardi eventually had enough and left him. Additionally, for such a sensitive example, Stephen Diggs. And it's strange that you're upset because she's moving on. He started leaking a lot of information because she seemed to be done with him. However, Offset's crashing out reached a whole new level of disturbing behavior. Indeed, Offset is now wearing the badge of a grade A stalker because, in Cardi's opinion, he and his companion have been causing her problems, so she confronted them about it. That was undoubtedly messy, but if you're curious about the most bizarre aspect, Offset and his new partner allegedly broke into Cardi's house. No, everything is becoming messier. And since they are no longer just musicians, they now require a reality show. But because these guys are seriously out of line, let's get started. As I previously stated, it is no secret that, even if you didn't want to know, Cardi and Offset were all over the place. Cardi's departure from that man was welcomed by the internet, but after all those years of awkward situations, she continued to have children for his unfaithful self.
Because you will talk to another and a motherfucker will play in your face, over and over and over and over and over again, and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that I like to, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He like to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house, he knows that I'm chilling, he knows I'm not doing the most, and I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, you because of your album and shit, and you've really been doing me dirty after so many years that I'm motherfucking home yet. Not even a you that I got for your ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it.
However, their recently announced permanent separation from Cardi has resulted in a great deal of chaos, with Offset accusing Cardi of disloyalty when she was pregnant because she was moving on and finding love elsewhere, despite his repeated pleas for her to return to him. However, that isn't even the main issue because Offset and Cardi have added new layers to their reality show, including stalking, threats, jealousy, and oh, I forgot, breaking and entering by Offset's new partner. I want everyone to listen to this part carefully. Cardi originally said in 2024 that Offset had threatened to harm her and take her belongings since she had chosen to move on with her life.
Since you want to threaten me, talking about you want to take my shit. You want to take my shit because I'm moving on? Move on.
As we move forward to 2025, Cardi B reveals more information. Cardi said live that Offset ruined her Valentine's Day with a man she was seeing, and she would eventually compile all of her proof and expose Offset.
Bitch, this hating ass nigga. I really want to tell y'all so much about this hating ass nigga because every single time that I find like peace, first of all, the way this man ruined my Valentine's Day, and then like I really want to let y'all know the business that he did a couple of days ago. You know what? I'm gonna say it soon. But I'm gonna let him keep trying me. I'm gonna collect all my evidence. So when I come here, I'm gonna show y'all the type of snake I breed it with.
She must have been well prepared because Cardi revealed the bizarre things she had been going through in a previous Twitter live chat. It appears that Offset has been pleading with Cardi to take him back. Furthermore, I am aware that this is not a secret because he has done it numerous times. Further, he has been pleading with her and making alarming threats if she refuses. Did anyone notice that Offset has allegedly threatened to hurt himself and Cardi if she doesn't accept him back? She forwarded these texts to his new girlfriend, which upset him.
So let me tell ya about this fuck, right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life, all that he was mad. He's mad about that.
But that's not all. He reportedly messaged someone saying she was using old footage of them together. Essentially retaliation, which is illegal, is therefore something you can bet Offset's next appearance might be in a courtroom if evidence is revealed.
This man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me, of me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months.
Additionally, Cardi disclosed that he has developed a habit of constantly belittling her, damaging her self-esteem, and trying to stir up trouble whenever he knows she's out of town. Also, you all know what it means when he and his new partner send inappropriate voice notes to her phone. It makes me wonder Offset, if on.
He leave me voice notes, trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my voicemails on my phone.
And if this scenario is real, I feel sorry for Cardi because nobody deserves that. I would rather not cope with an obsessive ex, but the chaos persists. Oh, you all thought everything was over, but it's really just beginning. Cardi disclosed that she also contacted the new girlfriend and instructed her to stay away from her properties or her home. Offset's partner responded by questioning why she was so disturbed when she wasn't even there. I don't understand, because what you mean by that is that it's her home, honey. She purchased it. Or did Offset forget to mention that?
Told this girl, hey, why you, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay?
However, that did nothing to curb Offset's boldness, because he continued to insult Cardi, her friends, and the men she was interacting with. He even allegedly sent someone to physically confront her best friend.
You've been harassing me and harassing the men that I've been dealing with for months already. You've been harassing my friends. You send people to get my friend beat up, my homegirl beat up.
I mean it when I say, this is some real chaos spiraling out of control over and over again. Since it keeps getting worse, this is the type of messy drama that you turn off to take a vacation from, like, yo, no relaxing on your side. Just messed up, toxic behavior. Additionally, Offset reportedly started paying his blogger friends to post negative things about Cardi, to damage her reputation, to spread messy narratives.
It started because he wanted to get his blog friends to troll me. Mind you, y'all know I got a lot of blogger friends. I don't tell my blogger friends to bother y'all. And mind you, I've been telling Bardigan to please leave things peacefully. But I don't give a...
However, if you believe that Offset and his new girlfriend, who, incidentally, people believe is model Melanie Jada, whom he was seen with in Los Angeles, are getting along well, then, as I mentioned earlier, perhaps this is the case in private. But instead of staying low-key, Offset's girlfriend posted a video showing herself at Yolkart's house, which is the same house she was warned not to visit. That's how I know this situation is far from being resolved. Additionally, Bardi has stated that she will completely lose it on Offset for revealing personal information if she doesn't receive an apology from him and his new project. I am ready for the drama.
I want my apology by noon. I'll let y'all know if I get the apology. If I don't, it's going to be hell. I'm exposing everything. Everything.
And believe me, I'll give you all the details. But Cardi also used that opportunity to respond to people who keep requesting new songs as if they're unaware of the situation she's been dealing with.
And yes, yes, yes. Oh, Cardi, wait for the music. No, I have a personal life too. I be going through in my personal life. If I'm gonna talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it.
Do you guys understand? Because I do. The public doesn't care. They have opinions and must express them. For example, one user commented, "Cardi B is turning into a struggling artist who constantly lets distractions get in the way. It's like she thrives on drama. But when things don't go her way, she flips it on everyone. She has so much going on in her life that I'm sure releasing new music is the last thing on her mind." Supporters and critics crash into the same conversation. One day, the same fans who want music get mad when she talks about personal stuff. How can you expect someone who's been through so much to produce quality music? Am I wrong? Another user said, "People talking about Cardi need to stop acting like her life is entertainment. I think that's wild. If someone is threatening my safety, I'm going to let everyone know so they know who to contact in case something happens." That's not something to stay quiet about. Even with all this going on, I really want to know what you all think about this as we wait for Cardi to either issue an apology or spill everything. Let me know in the comments. Until next time.